'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The rats, on the other hand, is a whole different story.
Hey, Saeed, I got a little gift for you here.
Hey, what do you got?
I was bitten by a rat.
Jeez. Can you take that? Bye back.
Christmas Eve.
I think it's snowing.
When I was a boy, this was the best night of all. Our house was full of music, lights, food, cousins. How city is so empty?
Sure it is. We're in the middle of a lockdown because the Aryans attacked the Muslims.
I'm getting a premonition like I used to when God would talk to me.
God would talk to you?
He would tell me what was going to happen.
And is he talking to you now? So what's he saying?
He says, be afraid.
Eugene, we can ask you a question. Can you Miguel? I talked to Eugene and Tina yesterday. And, they decided they don't want to continue with the program.
It's too bad. You know, I had a lot of things that I wanted to say to him.
Well, you could say them to me.
Not the same thing.
Of course not, I understand. There are certain things you should only say to certain people. Like the warden. He's expecting you to tell him who raped his daughter. you prepared to do that?
No.
Miguel, do you want to go back to solitary?
No.
Then my advice is that you take this day, pray to God, look within, and make a choice.
May Almighty God bless you in the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. The Mass is ended. Go in peace to love and serve the Lord. Alleluia, alleluia. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yo, hermano. I hear Glenn is letting Hernandez, Guerra, and Ricardo back into Emerald City.
Yeah.
If I was you, I'd watch my ass.
Why is that?
I saw how when they got busted, you walked away. That's not too cool, bro, deserting your amigos like that.
Why don't you leave me the fuck alone?
Hernandez is gonna be in a nasty-ass mood, looking to take it out on someone. That's all I'm saying.
My sister will be here to see me.
Yeah, you sure?
Yeah, she knows how much I love Christmas.
Miguelito, feliz Navidad.
Why'd you disappear to, man? What do you mean disappear?
All four of us are together, only three of us are cuffed.
Come on, guys, back up. You gotta forgive them, Miguelito. They had hard times themselves to wonder about things. But me, I don't wonder. I know. You're not one of us. You never will be.
Why is it I get nervous seeing the four of you huddled in this pod together? Huh? Whoever don't live here, come on, vamoose. Let's go. Hernandez, for Christ's sake, it's Christmas, huh? Take a break from being a tough guy.
That's right. Enjoy the day. Be your last. I made up my mind. I'm not gonna tell the ward anything about his daughter's rape.
Are you sure about this? Have you really thought it through?
Yeah. I wanna go back to solitary.
Okay, I'll make the arrangements. Transfer you out of here first thing tomorrow.
No, not tomorrow. I wanna go right now.
Transfers take time.
Fuck that. I wanna go right now.
Why, Miguel, are you in danger? Because if you are, we can put you in protective custody.
What difference does it make? You know, alone is alone. It's the way I've been my whole fucking life. I just don't belong in the world. I belong by myself. Solitary.
Whoa, she coming?
She's not on a list.
Well, check it again.
Ricardo, I double-checked it. Your sister didn't schedule a visit.
Nobody in your family did.
You leaving us, Alvarez? Before you go, we want to give you something. First day I got here, I got stuck. The more you fucking cocksucker. Drop it! I said drop it! Yeah.
Ricardo's dead. Lockdown. Let's go. Come on.
Season's greetings, fuckwad.
Well, Alvarez is back in solitary. I guess the circle is complete.
Ray, I am so sorry.
Sorry. Is this an official confession?
I should never have excluded you. Maybe if you had attended the sessions with Alvarez and Rivera, things might have ended up differently.
I doubt it. Well, there goes the baby Jesus. Back in the box for another year. And the wise men. Larry, Curly, and Mo. Pete, have you absolutely decided to stop being a nun?
Well, you know, the process of getting out is just as hard as getting in. So by the time I'm done, who knows?
I admire your courage.
Sometimes it takes just as much courage to stay as to go.
Maybe. But if the Magi had stayed in Persia, did what they were supposed to do, followed all the rules, they never would have seen God.
Thank you.
I got word at home that you wanted to see me. That you wanted to talk about Arthur's attacker.
So you want to know who raped her, right?
Yes.
Why?
So they gotta be punished.
What if I told you that the one who did it has already been punished?
The name. I want the name.
Carlo. Ricardo. He's been here the whole time.
I'm sorry about your brother. Did you know him? No. Carl could never rest. Maybe finally, you'll get some.
Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were gone astray. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy, comfort and joy. Oh, tidings of comfort and joy.
I was supposed to die this Thursday, the last execution of the millennium. But the governor heard that I'm pregnant, and an hour ago he issued a temporary stay.
Well, knowing Devlin, he's just trying to sort through the political ramifications of putting to death a woman who got pregnant while in prison. You do know who the father is.
Why, yes, of course.
But you won't tell.
No.
The list is easy to pare down.
The father doesn't matter. I want you to go to the governor and tell him to go forward with execution.
You want to die?
I have to die.
Why?
I did kill my firstborn. Oh, I've said it. Some things aren't real till you say them out loud. I know. My daughter, my precious. When she was born, she was a joy. But bit by bit, I began to see that there was something not quite right about her. Something not quite human. Otherworldly. I'd go into a room, and above the bassinet there'd be flashes of fire. Fire. Or she'd speak in tongues. One day she even made a plate levitate. That's when I began to see she was possessed of the devil.
Did you, ever talk to anyone about this?
Who could I tell? My mother? The child's father, that lying bastard?
Well, your minister, pediatrician.
They would have thought I was crazy. No, I knew the only way was to kill her myself. But every time I went to strike, I didn't see the devil. I only saw my daughter's sweet face. So I put her in the car and drove into the lake and let her drown, half hoping, half expecting to see her rise up out of the water on Lucifer's back.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, God bless you.
In 3 hours, I'm hosting a party at the mansion for close to 400 people. Now, what's all this about Shirley Bella?
She wants to be executed.
Well, good. That solves all my problems. A little something extra under the tree.
Excuse me, Governor, there's one hitch. She's insane.
She drowned her daughter. We knew that.
The woman does not belong on death row. She should be in the state asylum.
But if she wants to die, who are we to stand in her way?
Governor, she is not fit to make that decision. She is certifiable, and she is pregnant. And if you execute her, you will be committing murder. 2 murders.
Transfer Bellinger. And Warden,
I want you to end this lockdown.
We don't have the situation under control.
It's Christmas, and I'm getting heat from the clergy, including the cardinal, who'll be at my party tonight. Let the inmates out! And so, in the spirit of this blessed holiday season, I commute Shirley Bellinger's sentence to life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. This action in no way affects my long-standing support for the death penalty.
You betrayed me.
I protected you and your baby.
I want an abortion. And if you all won't give me one, I will kill this monster inside me myself.
You are being sent to the Connolly Institute where you will be on 24-hour watch.
You're making a mistake. Mark my words, next year at this time, you won't be celebrating Christmas. You'll be bowing down before Satan. The next millennium belongs to him. Satan is the father, and I'm the Virgin Mother!
There's only one thing that's gonna make this all okay. You dead.
Hey. Hey. You're back.
Yeah, so are you.
Yeah. Feeling better?
I'm alive. Thanks to you. Keller. I just asked Manus to let you be my roommate again.
Oh, boy. Schillinger's home.
He's not such a bad guy, Diane.
What drugs are you on?
He's a shitload better than them.
Them as in niggers?
Yeah. Hey, Diane, wanna go to lunch?
Sure.
What's the thing about an accusation like sexual harassment? There's nothing I can do. I can't prove it, I can't disprove it. Just hangs there in the air.
Becomes its own reality.
creep off? Hey, Hal. Tell me this is too tight, okay? You should keep this
What the hell happened?
Hal and Diane got into a fight. Over me.
Christ.
Look. Don't. Okay, Leo? I don't want to hear any of your sanctimonious bullshit.
I don't care what you want to hear. It's time you started taking responsibility for the shitstorms you create.
What? That's all I do. All day, every day is take responsibility, Leo, for every fucking thing in M City. And all I've ever looked to you for is a little support.
I supported you.
Yeah, like with the thing with Wangler. You took his side right away.
I did not.
Yeah, you took his fucking side. Like you always do. Like you do with Hill, like you do with Saeed, and even Clayton Hughes. All the brothers. No matter which side of the law.
You said I'd do that because they're black?
Well, read the scorecard, pal. Add it up for yourself. Fuck
you, McMahon.
Yeah, fuck me!
Guys, everybody's listening. Okay, you've healed sufficiently for me to remove the bandages. Now, I want to remind you both that there are going to be some changes in your pigmentation, but they're only temporary. Your skin should return to its normal appearance in 6 months to a year, okay? Go ahead.
Damn! I might be able to get a cab now.
Aight? What up, dog? Aight? Damn, yo. Look at y'all. Y'all fucked up. Yo, son, can you believe this shit, yo?
Yeah. So what you doing out of M City, yo? For real?
Yo, what the fuck is we all doing out of M City? That's what the fuck.
It's only temporary, you know what I mean? Adebisi got a plan.
Yo, B, I'm telling you, Adebisi gonna pay for what he did, for real.
Yo, look, I'm with you. He gonna pay, but later. See, right now, y'all need to listen and let me tell you what's what.
In England, the day after Christmas is called Boxing Day. I'm not exactly sure why, but Nas, every day is a Boxing Day of sorts. Ooh.
I just heard a rumor that Flynn's thinking about canceling the championship boxing match.
Not canceling, postponing.
For how long?
Indefinitely.
That sucks.
Life's full of disappointments, O'Reilly. You think you would have grasped that by now?
Hey, Mr. Miller. I need to talk to your man.
You got 2 minutes.
Warden, people have been looking forward to this final bout for months.
If you postpone this, there will be unrest.
I know. But last week we had a major confrontation between the Muslims and the Aryans, which you were a part of.
Schillinger attacked Saeed first.
Look, I don't want to get into who's responsible. You're all fucking responsible.
Schillinger attacked Beecher too, and he's white.
You trying to tell me it had nothing to do with race?
Nothing? No. But there were other things at play. This is just two fighters fighting. Right, Hamid?
The best man should win.
All right. I'll let the bout take place. But without an audience.
What?
Just the fighters, the sidemen, the referee, and the judges.
No way.
Take it or leave it, gentlemen.
Oh, Kyle. Check it. Even though you beat me down, you know what I'm saying? We betting on you to win.
That's right, baby. Represent, son.
Yes, right that pretty white boy face. Kick his black ass, Cyril.
He ain't gonna let us down, man. He's the king. Show him.
You better win, O'Reilly. Or you're up Shit's Creek with no paddle.
Get that fucking bag, Cyril. Mario, come on, get that fucking bag.
Officer Murphy. I was wondering, do you know where Ryan O'Reilly is?
It's at the gym.
Ah. Funny how he always asks for permission to go to gymnasium just before a fight.
Why is that funny?
Forgive me. We Russians, we are suspicious of everyone.
What are you doing?
Fuck!
Chlorohydrate? Spiking conspirator with this shit? Huh? You been doing this all along? Drugging whoever Cyril boxed?
I had to make sure he didn't get hurt. I had to show the rest of the fucks in here that the Irish still matter.
The others find out about this, there'd be a fucking riot.
So who said they had to find out, huh? Maybe you never saw me. Maybe you never even came in here.
But I did. All right, now you could wave the flag of Ireland all you want me, brother. That fact does not change.
So what happens next?
The fight goes on. Fair and square. No drugs. Cyril wins or loses by his own hands. This I'm gonna keep a secret. But if I find out you fuck with Khan, you're going to solitary, you hear me?
How the fuck is Cyril gonna beat Khan?
That's not my problem. Come on, let's go.
How you doing, bro?
I feel good, Ryan. I feel good.
All right. Look, those other guys you fought, they were kind of pussies, you know?
Pussies?
Yeah. But this Khan kid, he's tough.
I'm tough.
Yeah, I know you are. But, you're gonna have to be extra special tough when you fight him tomorrow.
Bam!
sir, I got a surprise for you.
Surprise?
Yeah. Dad, come and visit.
God damn it. Fucking piece of shit. This goddamn thing just stayed my quarters. Well, I'm here. What's so fucking urgent? You told your Aunt Brenda it was life and death. I don't see anybody bleeding.
It's been a long time, Dad. I've been in Oz for over 3 years. You've never come to see me.
What's to see? I've been inside. I know what it's like.
Yeah, but even so, after Cyril got thrown in, you could have come.
What good's me being here gonna do any of us?
Unboxing.
What? Talk English.
Why are you laughing?
Who's he boxing? Another Todd?
No, he's in the finals to be the champion.
Oh, Jesus. I thought Oz had balls. If a stooge like you can be a champion, Christ.
Why do you always gotta shit on everything that we do?
Maybe because everything you do is shit.
Yeah, well, look who taught us.
Don't start with that. I provided a good life for you. I gave you a good home, and you fucked it up. Couple of two-bit wise-ass punks drinking and whoring just like that bitch your mother.
Shut up!
Fuck you!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Thanks, Dad. Came through for me just like always.
Come on, now go. That's it. Stick the jab. Stick the jab.
Cover up, Cyril. Cover up.
Finish him off.
That jab, I mean.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6. Come on. 7. 8. Breathe. Take a breath, Cyril. Come on, take a breath. Let's go. Come on, you got it. Come on, let's go. Let's go, baby. Keep it up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Keep working the body down.
Down, baby.
Cyril!
3, 4, 5, 6, slowly, 7. He's all right. 8. Walk. Take him fight. Let him fight. Let him fight.
Defense.
Let's go. Come on. Sit down. Take a look. I want to stop. No, there's no way you're fucking stopping, right? Listen,
nothing.
No
Stay to the body, come to the head.
You got to stop. Hey, you're not stopping. Look. Don't think of him as Khan, all right? Shh. Look at him. Think of him as Dad.
This guy's got nothing. He's got nothing.
Dad. All right. Serious, okay? You got it? You're thinking of Dad, right? Dad. Right. All right. Let's go. You got it. Let's go. Round 2, gentlemen. You got it, Serious. Come on. Let's go get it, baby. Come on. Take care of it. Be careful. You did it! You fucking did it! You fucking did it! Come here, baby. Come on. You fucking did it. You fucking did it.
There's something wrong with his leg. He's not moving. Get somebody. Get somebody. God, can you hear me? Come on, man. Get somebody. Get somebody. God, can you hear me? Come on. God, can you hear me? What happened? Get back. Get it down. Me.
I heard that man.
Nah, he'll be fine.
No. I heard him bad. Why, Ryan? Why'd you make me hurt him?
Just get ready to go to bed. Please, Cyril. Come on, man.
Tell me. Why'd I have to hurt him?
Would you just shut up, please, and get ready for bed? I'm tired.
No. You answer me now. Why'd you make me think of Dad? And Mom? Why?
To survive. Don't you fucking get it yet? To survive in this fucking hellhole. You want the goddamn truth? Khan's brain damaged.
No.
Yeah. I saw it when he went down. His eyes went all vacant and shit.
You mean I made him just like me?
No. Worse. What? No, Cyril! No!
Is there any chance of my husband coming out of this?
We had a specialist from Benchley Memorial verify Dr. Nathan's diagnosis. And he agreed Hamid is irreversibly brain dead.
He's on life support now.
My husband wouldn't want to be kept alive by a machine. Please take him off life support.
Well, unfortunately, we can't do that. State law requires us to maintain treatment.
But I'm his wife.
Ma'am, in this particular case, because he's a prisoner, your wishes, his wishes, would not be taken into consideration.
You're the one who molested a young black inmate, aren't you?
Been accused. It's not true.
I find it unseemly to talk about my husband's life with him present.
Mrs. Khan.
It's all right. I'll go. Again, I'm very sorry about what's happened.
Well, you're gonna be more than sorry, sir. I intend to sue this prison. First, to get Hamid off life support. And second, for negligence. For allowing this boxing match to happen at all.
Mrs. Khan, your husband knew the risk. He agreed voluntarily. He pushed for the fight.
So you say. We'll let a jury decide what's true.
Everybody's worried about this Y2K problem. Come 2000, computers are gonna have a nervous breakdown. Planes will fall from the sky, the water supply will dry up, and the Pentagon will start shooting nuclear warheads at Canada. Some predict that prison doors will automatically spring open. Well, I got the solution. A do-over. At the stroke of midnight, it's 1900 again. And we get to do the whole fucking century over. I mean, because, you know, let's face it, we didn't do such a hot job the first time around.
New Year's Eve.
Can you smell that?
What?
Hatred. There's hatred in the air.
It's just an ordinary day in Oz.
No, my friend, this is much worse. Look. Gotta be sitting with a reef. And all those white faces just clumped together. I'm very afraid of what might happen.
And then do something about it.
I can't. Years ago, I made the riot happen. And all those deaths. I can accept my guilt in that. Now, finally. But this, I don't want any part of this.
Fucked up con. We gonna fuck you up. Yo, Bricks, back up, bitch. That was a fucking accident, alright? You gotta back the fuck up and get out my face. You feeling tall, huh, little man? Bring it out. Fucking cock. Fuck out of here.
My father was also killed in this room.
Keep moving.
Last year, I found my guy. He found me. Taught me my life, my soul, my heritage. And just like your father, they cut him down like an animal. Right over there. Jada died.
Walk away out of BC.
Yes, be angry. Be angry. Because these things are no coincidence. The waters run deep. I know who killed your father.
What?
Yeah, you send Mukada to find answers. You get what they want you to hear.
I got my answers from Glenn.
I ask around. I get truth.
Which is?
Whose prints were on the shank? You have to wise up, my brother. Because they want you to. I watch yours. And you watch mine.
Adam BC! Move your ass!
Man, I wish I'd been there to see fucking Congo now.
Yeah. Maybe Allah was out of town.
I told you, the best boxers aren't always Negro. Fuck you both.
I'm concerned about the agitation that's out there since Khan got flattened.
I know what you mean, man. I hear that shit coming out of your mouth.
No shit.
Look, man, you're saying you Cocolos haven't been fucked over in your life. I have been too. But all these noises you're making will fuck things up around here.
You can't move tits if you're on lockdown 24/7.
There are some things more important than tits. More important than money.
More important than money. He's in his local mode again, man.
What do you want?
Niggers are up to something.
Niggers are always up to something, so are you.
God, look, I know there's been a lot of shit between us all over the years. We gotta put that aside. At least for now. We gotta be bound by the one thing that joins us all together. The color of our skin.
I am not gonna listen to this shit. Come on, Chris.
Wait a second. What do you have to say?
I'm Russian, and I'm a Jew, but I'm also white. So, Schillinger, do you accept me as a part of your group?
Yes.
Fuck.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Here. Wango, what's up with you? First you're all buddies with Adabisi, and now you being nice to me? You been wanting to stick me since Coyle got killed.
Coil is history, you know what I'm saying? I'm living in it right now. And what now is telling me is that when we get together, we're gonna die apart.
All is going well.
Things are bad.
So what do we do next?
So what do?
We wait.
We act first.
An opportunity will arise.
The first opportunity, we let everyone know that we're still in charge.
You sure?
I don't know.
Yes.
Trust me.
Yo, Shilling, would you tell those jerk-offs in the mailroom not to go through my magazine?
Part of the job. We inspect everything that comes into ours.
Look, inspect is one thing, beating off is another. I pay top dollar for Hustler. I don't want my pages all stuck together.
Keep moving.
Line up!
The holiday season, so I try to be nice. What do I get? Place turns into a shithole. Garbage everywhere, unmade beds, turds in the toilet. No more, no fucking more. You clowns know the rules. Emerald City is supposed to be spotless. Cleanliness is next to godliness. And so until this place is up to my standards, I'm gonna have to clear your minds of the clutter. I'm confiscating all skin magazines.
Fuck out of here, man.
That's right. That's right.
Come on.
Gentlemen, hey, gentlemen, you got a choice. You can either clean up your act, or you can kiss the girls goodbye.
Not that one, man.
Hey,
God, come on.
This is what I'm talking about. What they do to us.
Hey, BC, what you after, man? You want another riot? All it's gonna do is get more brothers killed.
See, we are the majority.
Yeah, but we don't have guns.
Some who wear uniform are still our brothers. I may be willing to help.
I'm gonna say this now. You fucking crazy.
You're either one of us. Or one of them. I think yes.
What you got there, Dale? A trip to the hole?
Now one little fucking skin. Bad enough the governor got rid of conjugals, and now this. It's shit. You a shit.
All right, that's it. The hole. Let's go.
Take me to the hole.
Again, and again, and again. As is Wanga, then Khan, and now here. How many more of you before you wake up?
We must not let this brutality go unchallenged. The Quran tells us so. Permission is given to those who fight because they have been wrong. And indeed, God is able to give them victory.
Why don't you finish the quote, Arif? The Quran is a book of love, not hate. It speaks to what is good in all of us. Allah knows no color. You are using the words for your own needs.
My needs? I suppose I made up racism.
Arif, I lived on the same streets you did. I know what prejudice tastes like. I know what it is to walk into a room and be the only black man. Yes. We must right the wrongs that have been done to us, but not this way, my brother.
Then how?
We try and understand them.
No white man can truly understand what it is to be black.
Nor us them. The Quran says.
I don't give a shit what your Quran says.
What exactly do you give a shit about it, Abisi?
Justice. Just like you. Set him free! 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 Set him free!
The sword team is in full readiness. I decided to keep the entire prison in lockdown for the immediate future. I ask you to be careful and be ready for any possibilities. That's all.
I can't go through this shit again.
It's gonna be all right.
No, I'm gonna take my vacation time. If they don't let me do that, I'm gonna quit.
Diane.
No, I'm serious. I will quit. You afraid, Murph?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, me too.
Leo.
Yeah.
We can't hide behind the badge anymore.
What do you mean?
All these years you've been in the system. All these years you've worked for them, caging in your own kind. Don't you ever feel sometimes like you've betrayed your own people?
No.
No?
The men who are locked in here, they're not my people. My people are the ones who obey the law. Go home, Clayton. You're fired.
There's lots of folks who think the world's gonna end come the dawn of this new millennium. They think we'll see the second coming of Christ, the apocalypse, Armageddon, doomsday. They tied it all to God's great plan. But ask yourself, does God know it's January 1st? Does he have his watch set for midnight? And if he does, which time zone is he in? Man invented hours, days, and minutes. Man invented calendars and clocks. God's got his own timetable, and stupid for us to think that we could set it for him. All we can do is watch the clock run out. Hope for the best.
Happy New Year. Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Szczęśliwy Nowy God.
Happy New Year's, motherfucker!
Eat me, you little prick.
fucking ears, little brother.
A bunch of men sit in cells on the brink of a new year, a new century, a new millennium, 1,000 years. They stare into the future, and all they see is themselves in those same cells. Black or white, here we are, on the precipice. We either hang on or we fall off. Together or separately. It's our choice.